Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayantam.
Namaste everyone. So today we continue our discussion on Babaji, Immortal Mahatma Guru from Himalayas. And of course we have information about actually not only Babaji but quite many Mahatma Gurus. We know names, we know quite a lot of details, and that's not only Mahavatara Babaji, that's also Nagaraj Babaji, Agastya Muni, Boganathar, Padmasambhava, Goraknath. So different names of the great immortal Mahatma Gurus, basically Himalayan Mahatma Gurus, but not only Himalayan, of course. And in the second half of 20th century and 21st century, we have a situation when so many people claim that or proclaim, okay, that they are direct disciples of Babaji, that they are, okay, mad Babaji, receive different spiritual instructions, etc., etc. When we surf internet, we can easily see huge number of such masters, gurus, both Indian and Western, who are just claiming to be direct disciples. Okay, the question is, can we believe into that, or maybe it's just somebody's fantasy and just confusing information? First of all, let us be clear that I myself, I don't have right to judge somebody, and I believe that the same with you. We can't judge anybody if somebody claiming that he or she is direct disciple of Babaji or just met Babaji and received maybe some instructions and special initiations. We can't judge. And basically, let us admit and be agree with the simple and not simple at the same time fact that we don't have really proof. I mean to say, if somebody is saying that he or she is direct disciple of Immortal Babaji, how can you prove or disprove this claim? Actually, it's impossible. Of course, we have intuition, and it means we can say that, well, this guy claiming himself or herself as a direct disciple, but actually I feel that it's not the point. Okay, your intuition or my intuition, it's really possible tool to come to such a conclusion. Really, that's the possible tool, but that's not the ultimate tool. Let us be also honest about it, because there are so many situations that happen every day and our intuition is not so absolute. So we can easily say that, okay, to judge somebody about, like reality or unreality of all that claims, it's not possible. At the same time, okay, I myself personally suppose that, of course, some of them people who claim that they are direct disciples really are not. And of course, now we have really interesting situation that it's, like kind of, if you wish to be successful as the guru, you have to proclaim yourself as direct disciple of Babaji. Very simple. If you wish to be successful as the guru, and if you wish to attract more followers, disciples, devotees, etc., just you have to prove somehow, or better to say, just proclaim that you are a direct disciple, and I guarantee you, you will enjoy a huge number of people who will be ready to follow you and participate in your seminars, buy your books, whatever. And of course, some people are ready to, to use this marketing, tool to improve this or that tradition. And that's the fact. We can't deny that not everyone is, really are the genuine messengers from the Babaji. But this is the game. This is the divine game. When we can't logically prove, then better not to judge, because we can be wrong. Suppose you just don't like this or that person, you can judge him or her, but who knows, maybe you're wrong. So better not to judge. And of course, the best way is somehow to use your intuition and to choose tradition, of course, if you wish, which is trustworthy for you personally, and then to learn meditation and practice. Let us not forget that just by itself, information about Mahavatara Babaji, it's meaningless unless you practice meditation. I mean to say, it's no point to speak about direct connection with Babaji unless you practice meditation. You have to practice meditation, and you have to learn it from authentic source. And if you practice meditation sincerely, then you can experience Babaji yourself. Actually, this is the point, because we can torture our poor brain, our poor mind, whatever, with the questions, who's real disciple of Babaji and who is not. But finally, the question is, can you experience Babaji in your heart? And it is possible only if you practice proper meditation and if you are serious enough. Of course, there is no any copyright for Babaji. And okay, my guru Yogi Ramaiah, who was born 1923 in South Indian state of Tamil Nadu, and he passed away 2006. And Yogi Ramaiah was direct disciple of Mahavatara Babaji, and he met also number of other, quite number of immortal Mahatma gurus. That's really very special. And Yogi Ramaiah was very clear, my personal guru was very clear that nobody has copyright on Babaji. I mean to say, nobody can say, guys, I'm the only and the main messenger to the humanity from Babaji, listen to me only. No, it's never happened like this. And we know number of so-called direct disciples, so-called messengers from Babaji, and they exactly put the situation in such a way. Like, listen to me. I'm the only one. I'm the only genuine. That's never happened like this. You can't control Babaji because he is the supreme divine incarnation. You can't control God. When my guru Yogi Ramaiah met Babaji first, second, third time, that was, first time it was 1952, and then middle and end of 50s, Yogi Ramaiah actually published this information, and he started some small Kriya Yoga meditation center in, at that time it was Madras, now we call the city Chennai, capital of Tamil Nadu, South Indian state of Tamil Nadu. And you know what's happened? The leaders of Self-Realization Fellowship, I hope you know Self-Realization Fellowship, at that time it was, Diamat. She immediately reacted and sent the one message, second, third message, and she asked that time young Yogi Ramaiah, he was around 30, then 35, oh, come on, how can you mention about Babaji if that is our guru, guru of Yogananda? Now saying something, and of course I'm quite clear that some of you guys know what I mean and some of you maybe not. But Dayamata was of course very special person, in a sense wonderful administrator. I don't know was she wonderful meditator, but she was trying to keep copyright on everything, including Babaji and Kriya Yoga. That's the reason why she was really struggling with Swami Kriyananda, the wonderful master, American saint. And you know, in the middle of 50s, that's historical fact, Dayamata was even trying to write letters to my guru Yogi Ramaiah and ask him brutal questions. Come on, guy, how can you speak about Babaji? Because that's our job to speak about Babaji. Of course, now we can, you know, cry and laugh on that, but you know, sometimes people are very seriously trying to keep copyright on God. And we have so plenty of examples. Okay, for example, we have so many Christian churches, and each church trying to keep, you know, copyright and say that only we can connect you with God. You know, it may sound quite strange, but yeah, there are many churches and they claim that you know, Bible, it's something belong to them, and they don't know only the true interpretation and the meaning of the Bible. So actually the same happen with the different Kriya Yoga communities and ashrams. That's the funny stuff, that so many Kriya Yoga traditions, they claim that they have only the, you know, the proper Kriya Yoga meditation, they have only the real connection with Babaji, etc. That's not happen actually like this. How can you, I hope you're not, but somebody, okay, how can people try to control God? Because Babaji is the supreme divine incarnation. How it's possible that people try to control God, and they say, no, okay, we have real connection with whatever, Babaji, Jesus, Krishna, Buddha, and the next door community, ashram, or church, or congregation. No, they don't have. You know, that's the ego trick. So it means contact with Babaji, mystical or even sometimes quite physical, it's a very personal thing. And we have to respect that, yeah, somebody may also meet Babaji, and we have to worry only about our personal meditation, our personal contact with God as absolute consciousness, and with the different great masters, including Krishna, Shiva, Buddha, Jesus, and of course Babaji. So why worry about somebody else? Why not to think about what is your own personal experience, what is my own personal experience, and let God, you know, somehow choose what to do with other people who may be genuine or maybe not. That's not actually our job. But the general tendency is that, of course, Babaji and other immortal gurus, they become more and more open and available. That's a historical fact. Again, at least for me, more and more people may experience real meetings with Babaji, and with some other masters, and more people may experience it physically in meditation and lucid dreams, mystical dreams. So Babaji and other masters are really visiting people more and more, and that's wonderful, because it means that we as a human culture, as a human civilization, become more and more ready to embrace this huge grace from the masters. Of course, in the end of this video, I invite you to watch my videos about Kriya Yoga, esoteric Christianity, chakras, lucid dream, reincarnation, Buddhist philosophy, Vedic philosophy. So many topics. Do not forget to leave your comments. That's very important and interesting for me, of course, to know your opinion, your experiences. Yeah, I'm so always grateful when you write your thoughts, feelings, and reactions. So God bless all of us. See you next time, guys.
Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayantam